Hi everyone, Sandra from Scraps to Beauty, and it is Sunday night. And if you're watching over on YouTube, this is a live stream over on ustream.tv. And if you're not interested in the chit chat and the show and tell, fast forward about 15 minutes or so, and then we'll get into a very small project that we're doing tonight. So first thing I'm going to go is my Happy Mail. So I got some cards, 2 cards from Teresa. Isn't she cute? So she sent me that one. She sent me that a couple weeks ago, and then she just sent me this one. So thank you, Teresa, for those. She said she's sending she put me on her list, so she says she's sending me a card every month, I think. And then this is from Dee Dee and the Fibs. If you don't know what the Fibs are, that's Friends in the Box. And they wished me goodwill for surgery on Tuesday. And then Dee Dee sent me these mermaids, of course. I got that one. And then this one she must have done with the Yupo, right? I didn't see her do this. And cut it out on the silhouette. Yeah, that's a CB card. This one here. This one's done by CB. Yeah. I love the little flowers. They're so tiny. She does nice detail, doesn't she? And then this one was done right with the Yupo, not Yupo, was it Yupo? No, with Magicals, right? Lindy's Magicals. I really like this one a lot. I want to put this in my journal. So thank you, Dee Dee, for those. And then she sent me, well, there's my card. She sent me the seashells that she did on her stream. I love these, the blue and the green ones. So there's the little starfish there. I love that one too. They really come out nice with the Magicals. Thanks, Joan. Hi, Lynn. Oh, that one and this one. Because it gets, the real colors get really dark. Did she rub something over the shells? I'm trying to think. Because it looks like, I don't know, like something is over the top of the shells. Did she draw like rub and buff or gold, something gold on here? Anybody know? I love those. And then she sent me these. These are the yellow, kind of like yellow and copper ones. Aren't they pretty? Thanks, Patty. Yeah. Yeah, Dee Dee did this. And if you don't know who Dee Dee is, I'm talking about Dee Dee. She is on YouTube and on Ustream, and she streams every Monday and Wednesday usually, sometimes Friday. And she's Dee Dee is Inkywell, or Inkwell on Ustream and Inkywell on YouTube. So there's this one. They all came out so nice. Oh, she did do a rub and buff. Magicals make, I know, Magicals make everything magical. Oh, thank you, Lynn. So that, yeah, I'm actually leaving. I'm talking there, thanking me about my surgery on Tuesday, and I was gonna go. I haven't heard what time my surgery is yet, and of course it's Tuesday, right? So Hurricane Jose, we're supposed to get hit with heavy rains and strong winds on Tuesday, right? And then on top of that, my hospital is in a mile of the UN. And of course, Trump is going to give a speech at the UN on Tuesday. And you're supposed to stay a mile away from, the UN. And of course, my hospital is in. So now I only have the hurricane. And then I have Trump on top of that. So the traffic. And it's like, ugh. I don't know if it's starting out so well. So thank you for the shells, Dee Dee and Fibs. Yeah, the shells are gorgeous, aren't they? All right, so let me stick them over here. And then I did want to show you, if you know James Burke, he is James Burke Creative on YouTube. And he had done, I want to say 6 or 7 of these butterfly books where he actually painted them. And then, so I loved this Frida one that he did. And so I was lucky enough to win that. I mean, they were gone. I think they were gone like within I think he said like in 10 minutes, all his books were gone. I know, Darcy. Terrible, right? Don't they know I'm having surgery? But then look how cool this is. So I actually filled it with Dilutions, the Dilutions paper. So this is the cardstock, the manila color, and then it comes with the craft paper, and then it comes with the black. And so they come and then they put the tape in the middle. I'm not wild about the tape. I'm probably going to go over it with some washi tape. And then the mermaid tail, yeah, I got that at Hobby Lobby. And so this is him here. James, I don't know if you can read it. James Luke Burke Creative. But he's on YouTube. And then he did these inserts. So this is his style of, he's like into fashion. And look at his mermaid there, all of that one. So what I want to do is trace these, probably cop these in watercolor so I could do watercolors. Oh, there she did. She put it on there. Thank you, Jennifer. Yeah, he does. Oh, my God. I love his work. And then I found this mermaid at Hobby Lobby. Can you see that? The little dancing mermaid. So I put that on here with the little hands on there. So if you saw my Instagram, he and his husband Steve have two cats. One is Oliver and one is Bianca. So one's white and one's black. So I actually sent him some happy mail and sent him the white cat. I have a picture of it. Maybe I could show you. I put him on tags, and then I also made him, if you saw the journal that I had on Instagram with Ariel, well, that's for Steve, but Steve loves Ariel. I did do one for James, but I had him decorate his own because he's so good. It's like, oh, I just didn't want to do his. Come on. Let me see if I can show you. Hold on 1 second. Get my camera here. Oh, there they are. So you see? So that was the cats. So this one's Bianca, and the other one is Oliver. They did come out cute, didn't they? And then I think I took a picture of Ariel. I think the journal, if I can find it. Yep, there it is. So there is the journal cover I did for Steve. And it looks just like this. So I cut the tail part off on here. And I'm going to do it this way. So it's a little bit bigger there. And so I actually did this on Craft Text, and then I used Daniel Smith Electric Blue, because his favorite is Electric Blue. We love the kitties. Yeah, the kitties came out cute. But I love the Craft Text because it's like a faux leather. And if you don't know what Craft Text is, it is like paper and fabric mixed together. I don't think I brought any of that, but I'm actually going to show I'm going to show something else, but I don't have a piece of Craft Text. But it acts just like watercolor. I actually did the watercolor on it, and it was fine. So, you love the kitties too? Yeah, they're good. And then, where is Colleen? Just like talking about the Scrap Chick. She posted on Instagram that she got new stencils at Tuesday morning. So these were the ones that I got at Tuesday morning. They didn't have as many as Colleen got. I got that one. And then this one. I love this one. So I thought for color swatching, this would be a good one. And then I got this one. So I only got 4. Only 4. Right? Got 4. And then this was Dilutions like I had in my... You can see here, this is the Dilutions. This was only $1.99. I think it's like in Michael's for like, I want to say $7 or $6, something like that. But so then that's how it comes. And then I put it together and put it in my butterfly book. So, yeah. So they come like this, separate sheets. And then you could just add washi tape to them. And then stick them in like that. So it's having a mini journal, Dilutions journal in your journal. So I like that. And then what else do I have to show you? Was that it? And then Kremer. If you know Patty, and she's Inky Obsession on YouTube as well as here at Ustream, she's been going crazy with the Kremer metallic paints on her stream. And they can look so nice. And now she's put them on board. You'll have to go over and look. But the first time I went to New York City, the Kremer store was closed. Oh, I'm so sad. But I finally did make it, and all their store is like just filled with so much color. It's really, really cool. So I did get this little artist bag. And then they gave, I actually bought the same like Patty uses, the Pacific Lagoon. I just had to get that. And then I bought this to make the watercolor. So it's a watercolor medium and the powder Pacific Lagoon. And Patty, they said that the mixture of this is, I said, is it like 50-50? And she said, no, it's a little bit more like 60-40. She says, you'll be able to tell if you didn't put enough pigment. She says, if you put too much of the medium, your pan will be sticky. It'll take a lot longer to dry, and it'll be like gooey, sticky, she said. But once it dries, it'll be fine. But then you'll know for next time that you needed more pigment than you did the watercolor. So more like 60-40. And that's what she said. The way you did it was the right way. She says you do it a little at a time. So you add a little bit of the medium, then you add a little bit of powder, mix it up well, then do the same and keep adding till you have enough. So that was interesting to learn. So this was the palette that Patty's been using to do all her water, and this is the metallic. This one is the Pearls Luster set. If you can see the metallics there. They're so yummy. So I didn't get a chance to try them yet, but so that's what they look like there. And it seems so heavy. Like I didn't realize how heavy the paints feel like in here. But I love the gold in here and this color here. This looks almost like a rose gold, but I guess it's more like a copper. This one here, you can see that there. So I hope y'all get to play with those, hopefully. Actually, the first 2 weeks, I have to really be in bed. Actually, 18 days. It's 18 days you have to be in bed. I'm having my right knee replaced. And so you have to have these, they're like cushion things that have to go on your legs, and so that they compress and decompress, so to prevent blood clots. And so you have to keep your legs elevated, and these have to be on you for like 12 to 18 hours a day. So you're like the bronze and mixed, to make the rose gold. I love the rose gold. Hi, Kathy. Hi, everyone. So for pretty much the first 2.5 weeks, it's like I really can't do much, but just keep my legs elevated and keep these things on my legs. So that's kind of a bummer. Hi, Dar. And so then these were the ones that I got. So this one I wanted to get like primary yellow, red, blue. So this one is pyramid yellow, and this one's French ochre. I forgot to get the name of this one. Then this one is Quindo pink, Heliogen blue, ultramarine green, ultramarine. It says red, but it looks purple to me. This one's cobalt green. This one is coney green, and this is cobalt blue. So I figure I'm hoping that maybe end of October or the beginning of November, Patty and I will be able to go to the Kremer store and make our own watercolors. So I'm hoping to stick that in there. So I didn't even get a chance to swatch them, and I'm not going to swatch them for you guys with that. So that was my little haul from the Kremer store. And I just got pans so that I can make some watercolors. So get some coloring books and a pencil. That's what I'm going to do tomorrow. I'm going to get, I put a little table set up. So I'm going to have my computer there, and then I want to get all my stuff kind of gathered together to do like a little bit of drawing, watercolor, that kind of stuff. So thanks, CB. All right, so tonight, what I thought I would do, let me just put these away. Here. Since I was making the journals for Steve and James, I decided for Inktober, let me get these ready first. So I thought I would try to do Inktober this year and maybe just do a small one. Thanks, Joan. Thanks, everyone. Stick that there. And so what I did was and I'm going to link the photo, the video that I've done this already, streamed before. So if you want to actually see the process instead of me just explaining it, I'll hook up the video so that you could see. But what I did was, for James and Steve, I actually did theirs on Craftex, the fabric paper, and it comes out really nice. Looks like a faux leather, but this works pretty good too. So this is Craft cardstock, heavy 100-pound weight. You can see that there, from Crafter's Companion. right, Dorothy. And so then what I did was I actually, I'm going to show you here. This is a mixture of water and glycerin. So you fill the bottle halfway with water. You measure whatever bottle you're going to use halfway. Just mark it half. I think I didn't. And then you divide the bottom half into 3 sections. So then 1/3 of it is glycerin, and then the other 2/3 is just water. Then you shake it up, and then you actually spray this on here, rub it in lightly. I did on both sides twice. Then once I did that, I actually ran it through an embossing machine. You can see that through my Cuttlebug. So I actually wound up doing this 4 times. I actually wet on both sides twice, and then I crinkled it up. So let's see. So you can see here how it looks like it's all worn. So I actually crinkle it all up, and then I wet it one more time. So then if you don't want it crinkled like this, then you can run it through the embossing machine. So this is what it looks like crinkled. You can see that. So it looks old, like old leather. And then this is the one I'm going to use for myself. So I actually ran, if you can see it. It has a skeleton here. There it is. Do you say how you treat the Craftex? The Craftex, I don't do anything to it. All I do is cut it, and then I just run it right through the emboss. It could give it a light spritz of water, but not very much, and then you just run it right through. They say you could actually throw it in the washing and dryer, and tumble dry it. It gives you directions on all different ways you can use a Craftex, but the way I do it is I just give it a light spritz, and then I run it through a Cuttlebug machine. So we're going to do this tonight. I'm just going to ink this, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to give away these other 3 for Inktober. So this one's got like a flourish, and then I got the little inkwell with the feather. And you don't have to use it for Inktober. So it looks like little ink, and then you can write whatever you want. Yeah, it makes it like faux leather. Yeah. So I have 2 of them with the inkwell that I'm going to give away. And then this reminds me of Debbie with her bunnies and her little kit. I don't know if you can see that's a bunny there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to crop the corners, and I'm going to add the eyelets, and I'm going to just send it to you. Whoever wins these, you're going to color them yourself. I'm just going to show you how I color mine tonight, and then you'll be able to color yours yourself. So let's do this first. I'm going to punch these. So this is just a cropper. This is the 1/2 inch and 1/4 inch crocodile. So, yeah, like I said, I've done this before on another video, and I'll hook that in the description so you can actually see how it works if you really want to see where, because I show you how to rub it in and all that. But you can see this looks, once we get it all colored, it looks just like faux leather as well. So, yeah. So now when I do tonight, do you want me to, oh, what happened there now? Why is that? Oh, there it goes. Do you want me to just do one number to do all 3, or should we pick a number every time? Yeah, full letter, yeah. All right, so I got those. And you're going to color your own inkwell and feathers as well, whoever wins those. I'm thinking I want to cut mine a little bit shorter. I don't want mine, I think, to be that long. I'm thinking I want to get it just a little, I don't know if I want it a little shorter. Because what I'm going to do for Inktober, and I don't want to have to do that much, so let me get my cutter. I'm going to cut this. And you can just use your regular paper trimmer for this. So what have you guys been up to? I haven't really been around that much. So let me see. I think I'm going to make this maybe 6.5. Let's just see what that looks like. I was going to go 6.5. And then I can save this to do like a bookmark or, I don't know, save for something else. Yeah. That's good. And then am I going to cut these? No. All right. What was the height of the paper again? This one here. This one is 6.5 by 11. 6.5 by 11. That's this one. And then these I think they're the same. Oh, these might be a little smaller. These are like 5 3/4 by 11. I had to make them a little bit smaller because the embossing folders were a little smaller. All right, so let me do this. Okay, right, we're done with that. You're welcome. All right, so I'm going to do mine with Distress inks. So like I said, you guys, oh, you know what we have to do? We have to put the holes in here so that you can put, elastic. I might have some elastic on there. I'll probably send the elastic, but I won't put it on so that you can go ahead and ink with them. So let's see, we need eyelets. Let's do the glittery ones. And I need my big white. And let's see. I'm going to go with the holes first. One number and then pick from all of that? Okay, that's what I'll do. Alright, so I'm just going to mark this kind of in the middle. I got that. What was the height of the paper again? For the little one? These little ones are 5 3/4, and the one that my bigger one was 6.5. Yeah, and then you'll make your own inserts. I'm not going to make the inserts. I'm just going to send the cover with the elastic. And you definitely have to email me tonight because I only have tomorrow to mail them. Otherwise, you might have to wait 2 or 3 weeks before I could get them out. So if you want them mailed by tomorrow, you've got to give me your address tonight. All right, and then I'm going to do mine. All right, I'm going to switch this to the front. All right, one number is the easiest. Okay, thank you, CB. All right, so for mine, I think I'm going to use a dark brown. So we need 2 of those. And then for you guys, I think I'm going to have to use red because I don't have enough. Because we're going to need, actually, we're going to need 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And for the bunny one, I think I'm going to use the pink ones. 1, 2, 3. Great. 3 and 3. I'm going to try to do Inktober. This will be the first time I do Inktober. All right, so let's do the bunny one first. So when you do these eyelets, you just stick them in here like this. And then just find the right setting. If I did it right. I always have a hard, yep, that's good. Perfect. All right. Janet, Dee Dee, and me. That's it. Janet's so good, isn't she? So see, then I'll just put 2 eyelets there. And so it goes like that. So now I'm going to let you guys decide. I could put the eyelid here so that you put the elastic and it wraps around, or I could put it here in the middle. Or I put it in the back. For mine, I put it in the back, and then this way I can wrap it around. That's what I'm probably going to do. So let's do these really quick. There's some Zentangling. Oh, there is Zentangling during that too. Judy and Carol T, but they're not sure. Are they doing the Zentangling? You'll see when these are, oh, I did this one backwards. Oh, darn it. I'm going to see if I can get that out now. Oh, I'm busy not checking. Hopefully I can get this out. So once you get these in, they're a pain in the neck. Oh, maybe I can get it out. You guys didn't warn me. No, good. Goes on this side. That side, this side. I almost did the same thing again. What do you do for Inktober? Just draw with, yeah, just draw in a sketch, anything. Yep, anything you want. They do have some prompts, but you could do whatever you want to. So that's why I want to do a small book, because this way I can do, like, if I just want to do a pumpkin and some doodling on the side of it, I can at least get that done, I think. Okay, so we got that done. That's 2. Yeah, the main thing is you just have to do with, you know, ink. And you see these books go pretty fast, really. You should probably do it you should force yourself. Like I said, that's why I'm doing a small one. So if I only want to do, and I'm doing something easy, like Halloween. So if I want to do just like pumpkins or black cat, something easy. So it'll hopefully only take me like, I want to try to do them like less than 5 minutes. I would do numbers 1 through 31 using a pen. Well, you could if you did some Zentangling or something, Eileen. I wish I had some ghost spreads or something that would have been cool on here. I figure I'm going to binge watch Dee Dee's idea journals. What's that called? All right, so I got that done and that. So for me, I'm going to do mine on that back side. Look like the middle. No way, why? See, now on mine, I'll put the elastic here, and then this way I can wrap it around. Only because this is so small, I really don't like the 3 holes like that. And then we're going to ink mine so you guys can see what to do about the inking. All right, so let's, that's the pink one. Oh, I didn't take out another pink on the other. It is, yeah. All right, this is no good one. So I think I'm going to do that too. So let's see what's the better side for the front. I'm going to use this side. But you can use whatever side you want. I'm going to kind of get it in the middle. Surprised how hard I find time. Yeah. Just have to force yourself to spend 5 minutes. That's what I'm going to do. Try to spend 5 minutes doing it. I'm going to go on this side. And I did let these dry overnight also, because they get pretty saturated. All right, so let's do this one. Oh, this is the light pink one. That's mine. What's cheating? Do numbers if you have to do 10 minutes tonight. Eileen. Where's Bunny been? Has anybody seen Bunny? I saw her on Instagram, I think, today for a little bit, but I really haven't seen her around that much. Oh, I missed this one. There. So that'll be ready. And like I said, I'll send the elastic so that there you can see the bunny, kind of. Can you see? It's got the bunny right in there. So it's got some flowers. And then the back's just got flowers on there. So you guys are going to ink your own. All right, so let's do this one. Bunny was on, oh, that's good. I was worried about her. All right, that's that. And this one we need to pull another one. You don't know which bunny? Yeah, we have a couple of them now. All right, so those are ready to go. We do random.org. There. So I'm actually going to do mine, and we need some paper. So I can put some paper on my desk. So I'm actually going to use, hi Ella, vintage photo. I have some spice marmalade, pistachio, Halloween colors. I got some black and some ground espresso. So I'm going to start off first with vintage photo. Can I bring you guys in maybe one? Let me just bring you in one. Where is my... It is. Alright, let's see. Oh, no, wrong way. There we go. What am I making? I was showing how I did out of craft text 2 journals for Happy Mail, but we're doing this out of, this is little journals for ink. I'm going to use it for Inktober. You can use it for whatever you want. But this is out of 100 heavyweight, 100-pound craft paper. And I actually embossed it, and I did it with the glycerin. So I'm actually going to give 3 away tonight, and then I'm sounding like a robot. Oh no, not again. Ugh. Oh no. What happened? No sound. Ugh, let me see. Hold on. Maybe I brought you guys too close. Hold on. Back out one. Nope, other way. You should have sound. Oh, chipmunk. Hold on. Let's see. Speed. Where's my speed? Let's see. Let me try this. Is that better? Let me know if that's better. Oh no. Does this sound better? Sounds staticky. Oh no. Well, pretty much I'm just going to do the inking. So I'm not going to talk too much. I'm going to keep going. Oh, it's better. Well, I did lower the resolution, so okay. I lowered it, so we'll see what happens. So I just actually want to show you what it looks like when we ink it. So you can see how it starts to come alive. Better. Okay, good. That's good. There's a bats on the back part. See how it starts to, you can actually start to see it a little bit better now. Oh my gosh. I wonder what the problem is now. They're having problems with the video. We're fine all the way up until just this hour now. I hope it doesn't give us a problem. We're getting ready. Alright, so that's a little brown. I'm going to come in here with the spice marmalade. Hey, Channy. So you can see that there now. No, it's not craft text. Hi, Linda. This is, where's my paper? You could do it with craft text, but this is what I used right here. It's from Crafter's Companion. It's heavy 100-pound weight craft cardstock. So that's what it is. And then you wet it with water and glycerin, a water and glycerin mixture. I had to hit a speed. It's really pausing now. Oh my gosh, really? What's the problem? Hold on. Let's go back to the medium. Hold on. Is that better? Or am I talking like a chipmunk again? Ugh, any pain to do the giveaways. That's orange. So let's go in with the purple now. Try to refresh, yeah. Hey, Jeannie! I'm on high speed. Oh no. Can't say that. They're having problems. You can't really see me. Really? Yeah. And I even have my computer in there turned off. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh. Done refresh. Do you want me to refresh? Oh, that stinks. I mean, I only have a little bit. Refreshing did not help. Ugh. Do you want me to try to refresh? Let me know if you want me to refresh. So I'll have to come back and in. All right, I'm going to go in with the black now, I think. Yes? Yes, please. Okay. All right, I'll be back. Okay, I'll be back.